Okay, so it's live on my end.
Yep.
Okay, so hello and welcome back to the College Cheese Podcast, episode 152, I think. I just checked the video.
I think so.
Anyway, so yeah, we're back. We didn't do it last week because I had a really, really bad headache and I could barely look at anything. Anyway, as always, I'm your host, Al, and joining me for now, at least one of the regulars is here. Joe's here.
Hey.
No idea if Nate's gonna be here. If not, it's fine because he's the dad man. He's busy. Still no sign of Aaron wherever he is. You know, it's like we said. It's like we said a couple last episode. We were like, it's like Carmen Sandiego. We don't know where he is. It's fine. Anyway, yeah, we're not gonna talk too much about that pandemic going on because there's not really much game news related.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's good because I'm tired. I'm tired of talking and hearing about it.
It's literally everywhere. You want to hear about it, just turn on the news.
You could probably turn on like Home and Garden TV and you'll hear about it there too. Like, oh no, the coronavirus killed my flowers. Anyway.
Yeah.
So anyway, like we'll start off with a little bit of something that was announced earlier today, and it spread trending on Twitter like a pandemic. Apparently September 4th of this year, Tony Hawk 1 and 2 getting an HD remaster.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Like I love the old school Tony Hawks 1 and 2.
But will it have the original soundtrack?
I think they've confirmed that it won't.
I figured.
I mean, because rights to music and all that stuff. Yeah. I mean, it's a bummer because I mean, from what I can remember of it, the OG Tony Hawk games had a pretty banging soundtrack. Had some good music in there.
Most of what people remember of the OG Tony Hawk games is that soundtrack.
Mm-hmm. It's like two things I remember mostly from the OG Tony Hawks were the soundtrack and that warehouse. Because, that was like the first level, right?
Yep, that was the first level.
Hey, we got people.
Nice.
Ace is here. Small Kitten's here.
Yay.
It's like, I mean, you guys aren't missing much because like we got some. I mean, it's us. Ace, you know us. Mm-hmm. We're not that exciting. I mean, we love the OST too. I mean, hopefully some of the original music will be in it because it'd be weird. It'd be weird if like they just don't have any. It's like hold on, it's made by the same people that I think handled the Crash trilogy or whatever. So they're saying that it was in pretty good hands. I should probably not open Slack on my computer. It's probably might make the video run like crap. Anyway, let me just look at this article here. Get ready to grind into Tony Hawk Pro Skaters 1 and 2. The legendary skateboard games return on September 4th, remastered by Activision and developer Vicarious Visions. Look them up real quick. I'm trying to be better at putting our sources so that way people know where we're getting our information. That way we're not just making crap up. We are not fake news. Let's see. So they're working on Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. They worked on Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, the Insane Trilogy, the Windows version of Destiny 2, Skylanders, Guitar Hero. Oh, they worked on War for Cybertron. So yeah, they got some Tony Hawk's Proving Ground. They worked on a lot of Tony Hawk games. Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk.
They worked on Jet Set Radio for the Game Boy Advance. I don't. They worked on SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. I don't know why I'm smiling about that. I didn't like that game very much. From like the 10 minutes that I played of it. So yeah, these Vicarious Visions, they got a resume. So hopefully it'll be in good hands. Steak news. My favorite vegetable. But yeah. So I mean, I told my mom about it earlier because obviously, I'll probably be getting that for my sister for like Christmas or something. Jet Set, Jet Set Radio Future remake confirmed. I wish.
Yeah.
And they're gonna put it. They're gonna put it on the Game Boy Advance.
Just because.
Just because. The DJ Professor K Twitter that I follow. Apparently, like a new patch is coming out for the Jet Set Radio Future PC multiplayer mod or something.
Oh.
I saw like I'll have to post that in the Slack, and I'll put a link to it when I upload this to I'll put a link to it when I update the description on YouTube, and also when I upload it to Anchor. But yeah, it's basically just like massive online multiplayer for Jet Set Radio Future, and it's pretty neat. I mean, Jet Set Radio Future had pretty basic ass multiplayer, but they had some fun game modes in there.
Yeah, so you had race, you had tagging stuff.
Tagging, yeah, you had that one where you had to grab the ball and make it a lap.
Oh yeah,
I forget.
I didn't play that one too much.
It wasn't Oddball.
No, play ball.
Yeah. But yeah, so also shout out to Smokin'. Thank you for the compliment. Make sure not to forget you. But yeah, Tony Hawk 1 and 2. Kind of wish that it's like, I think it's kind of weird that they don't put 3 in there. But I mean, 1 and 2 are the most memorable, I think.
Yeah.
How come we're not getting an HD remake of Underground?
I mean,
I'm sure somebody like Tony Hawk Underground.
We need an HD remake of Dave Mirra's Freestyle BMX 2, 1 and 2, probably 2.
What about?
I remember.
What about an HD remake of BMX Triple X?
Yes, also that.
You sounded way too excited without that. It's like, can you imagine though if they did like remaster that game, especially with the way that, I'm not trying to talk about society here, but the way that society is in 2020.
Yeah,
because that game came out 2002, 2001 or 2, I think.
Like that.
So yeah, back in our teenage days when the world was kind of different.
Yeah, and that what didn't have the huge thumb stuck up its ass.
Pretty much. Well, let's see. Speaking of society, so I did my research on it. We were talking about it yesterday when we were doing dishes, but the SNK Twitter, they posted some tweets, or they retweeted some stuff, and then they posted one tweet, and then the backlash happened. So according to this article that I found on NintendoLife.com, apparently the SNK Twitter, because they're hyping up the release of the new character in Samurai Showdown. How do you say her name? Iroha?
I think.
So basically, for those who listen to this or was watching this, who don't know who the character is, it's basically a crane, yes, the bird, who transforms into a Japanese maid. It's yeah. And obviously, very, very curvy. Has curves in all the right places, at least in my opinion. Which I didn't know. Also, they have a video in this article on NintendoLife.com showing that apparently one of her super moves is literally her doing a German suplex naked.
Nice.
She's behind like a curtain. All you see is the silhouette. And she takes off her outfit, and then she hits you a few times, and then she literally just the ancient Japanese art of the German suplex in the buff.
Nice.
I'm like, okay. So anyway, the SNK Twitter, they retweeted some tweets of screenshots from the character reveal trailer, basically showing off the character's assets, not necessarily the gameplay, which was followed up by a tweet that basically just said, "We all horny on main today." And then apparently some people, most people, appreciated the tweet because SNK, you know, I mean, SNK is the company that gave us My Shiranui, among other characters. But yeah, some people didn't appreciate the tweet. Mostly like some female fighting game players, and it said that like they did the basically saying that the SNK, the Sam Show Twitter, is making them feel unwelcome in the FGC as women. And,
yeah, okay.
And yeah, so then SNK they deleted the tweets and they offered an apology, to which that was followed up by some more backlash. And basically saying like, you know, Sam Show doesn't need to apologize for anything, which, you know, I'm going to take the stance that, you know, they were just some tweets. You know, they weren't engaging, I feel, in targeted harassment at all. Because I mean, obviously, if you follow me on Twitter, I retweet some, not necessarily not. I mean, some of it could be considered not safe for work, but you know, it's Twitter's a cesspool anyway.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, like, what's your opinion on the whole situation, Joe?
I mean, you're gonna offend people either way, so I don't know. I just wish people would stop taking shit so seriously.
Because it's like, I mean, on one hand, I get it that it's like it's the Sam Show account. It's supposed to, I guess, like to some people, it's supposed to be like business. It's a business because obviously it is. It's a company.
Yeah.
But
then you look at the Wendy's Twitter and the Taco Bell Twitter.
Oh gosh, especially the Wendy's Twitter. That Wendy's Twitter is. If you're not following Wendy's on Twitter, don't follow Steakums though. Steakums tries too hard. But yeah. So it's like I usually try to look at things on, like, you know, both sides of the argument. It's like you said, Joe, it's like you're gonna offend somebody no matter what. It's like you posted the tweet, and it's like to me it's like there wasn't really much point to delete it. It's like people know that it's there. I feel like if you're gonna delete the tweet, it just makes you look worse.
Yeah. It's like you're admitting to your fuck ups or something like that.
Because it's not like that tweet included any like offensive language. Didn't include any like racial slurs or anything. Excuse me. The Sam Show Twitter didn't have a heated gamer moment. So, I mean, now that I know that character in Sam Show does a butt naked suplex, I wonder how much Sam Show is these days.
Yeah. Why it's not on PC yet?
Yeah, I think it's on Switch. I think the Switch port came out. Either that or it's in the works. Anyway, apparently, like, Nintendo also, like, because Nintendo and Sony and stuff. Actually not Sony, but like Nintendo and other places, they were hyping up the character release of Sam Show, and apparently Sony wasn't. And so everybody was bashing Sony because of the censorship and blah blah blah. That's a whole separate thing. I'll have to look this up real quick. Apparently, Sony they announced like a new company or something. Hold on. Let me look this up. News. Okay, here we go. I found the article on Engadget.com. Sony reveals PlayStation Studios branding for its own PS5 games. Sony is bringing together its game studios under a single branding umbrella. Starting in the fall, it'll release all first-party PS4 and PS5 games as PlayStation Studios titles and revealed an animated logo that pulls a trick or two from the Marvel Studios playbook.
Okay.
I'll throw that in the Slack real quick. Let's see. There we go. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure it might be a good move for the company.
Possibly.
Kind of like Microsoft.
Determined.
What happened?
I said that has yet to be determined.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, kind of like Microsoft Studios.
Yeah, exactly like Microsoft Studios. And it's all black and white, just the same too.
It's like, Microsoft, or it's how Xbox is like scooping up it seems like scooping up every indie developer. It's like, oh, hey, we bought this company. Don't get me wrong, I like Xbox and I like Phil Spencer and everything, but let's see. I'm gonna move the Slack on my phone instead, so I'm not like making the computer run slow. Also, on a really quick note, because I don't want I've been playing a ton of Pokemon, so I don't want to go on a Pokemon rant. So apparently, another wild event started up where apparently you can catch a Gigantamax Pikachu.
Nice.
Which is basically just a big old fat Pikachu.
It's a big old fat mouse. I've seen it.
Just a big old, it's just Chonkachu. This is just a chonky boy. Oh, getting back to talking about fighting games though. So Mortal Kombat had an announcement a couple days ago. Yeah, was it last week? Anyway, it was an X number of days ago. So apparently they revealed Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath, which is more story, more combat, more surprises.
Yep. And more characters.
Some character, I mean, one character I'm fine with, because Fujin is okay.
Fujin's cool.
Fujin was not cool in MK4 though.
I mean, as long as he didn't use his crossbow.
I mean, MK4, not much good came out of MK4, to be honest.
I mean, I enjoyed it a lot because it was like 3D and.
Let's see. The good that came out of MK4 was Quan Chi's fatality. The CGI ending cutscenes, not the N64 ones. I mean, the good came out of that, but that was just hilarity. That's all.
Yeah. No.
Or the weird, it's like it was Raiden's ending, and he was like ascending to the heavens because he was being let into the pantheon of elder gods, and he's like, you must choose your successor as the guardian of Earth, and he's like, I choose Fujin, and then they're just like, all right,
yeah.
I'm just like, why? Anyway, so yeah, MK11. So they're bringing back Fujin, they're bringing back Shiva, and they're including RoboCop.
Yeah.
It's like, we get it, Ed Boon. You love your horror and action movies. Like, you got Terminator, you had Freddy, you had Jason, you had Leatherface, you had Alien, you had Predator, you had the Carl Weathers costume for Jax. Yeah, and now okay, RoboCop. I mean, do you think they're gonna add any other action movie characters after RoboCop?
I don't know. So I feel like that like crossover slot is like a normal thing now. Like every fighter pass, they're gonna have one character that's like a like from something else.
It's like Ash Williams was rumored.
Yeah.
I mean, they had the Ninja Turtles in Injustice 2.
Rambo's also rumored.
Yeah, I mean, I like Rambo. The old Rambo movies were good. The latest Rambo movie was questionable.
I know there's another one.
Yeah, I think like one came out in like a year, not even a year, maybe a year or so ago, and it wasn't very good. So yeah, they had the Ninja Turtles. Everybody seems to want Shaggy.
Mm.
That's not gonna happen. Guy, I hope it doesn't happen.
Like, that meme's dead. Just fucking stop.
Also, apparently, speaking of Shaggy, apparently that new Scooby-Doo movie comes out, I think tomorrow.
Mm.
And you can just watch it at home.
Nice.
Because a lot of movies are doing that, where it's like it's like the theatrical release. It's like, hey, we're just gonna release it right to like VOD, and you can buy it, like, and you can just watch it at home. Because getting back to talk about this pandemic for like 1 second, like even though a lot of places are reopening and stuff, movie theaters are not because nobody wants to go to the movies.
Yeah, like movies are not an essential workplace.
They're not.
Like, there's no way you could flip that argument any way to make it.
It's like, how are you gonna social distance at a movie theater?
It's like, oh, you're like block every like other seat.
Every seat is just put in like the Pope bubble.
Yeah.
Also, okay, getting back to MK, friendships are coming back.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of them?
I've seen a few of them.
Have you seen the Kung Lao one?
No.
The Kung Lao one is like he jumps down for like his teleport, and he comes up and he's got like a little like a train set around his hat, and he's
wow.
And he's like playing with the train. He's like, oh yeah, choo choo. It's pretty great.
Pretty great.
I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty great. You know, I get they gotta give Kung Lao something, because other than that, Kung Lao is a crap character. He's not. Kung Lao's okay.
Kung Lao is pretty good.
I like Kung Lao more than Liu Kang.
I mean, he's not as good as he was in X, I think, or maybe he's I don't know.
He was pretty good in X.
Yeah. But I know I've seen a few people doing really good work with him.
Like he was like story wise, he was like kind of iffy in X, and same thing in 9, because it's like
he's always been the secondary Shaolin.
Yeah, and it's like I just remember like in the 9 story when it's like I think he beats Kintaro or something, and he's like, "Yeah, I did it," and then Shao Kahn just like sneaks up behind him and breaks his neck or something.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah, I just remember like I was watching like gameplay of Deadly Alliance, and how like I just remember celebrating when Liu Kang died.
Yeah,
and I'm like, yo, it's time for Kung Lao. It wasn't time for Kung Lao. Not really, anyway. And then we got Zombie Liu Kang.
Yeah, who was kind of cool, actually.
Kind of. I just remember like Deception was like the Liu Kang was the only character I beat Onaga with in Deception, because Liu Kang did more damage to Onaga than other characters. Let's see. What else are they adding in that aftermath? More story, RoboCop, Shiva, Fujin, friendships.
I think that's it. I'm not sure.
I think that's basically it.
That's all the big points, anyway.
One of these days, I'll play MK11.
It's like, as long like it's good to play if you're playing normal matches. Like, those towers are a nightmare.
Okay.
Well, some of them.
I still remember like that clip that you took where you had that item where it's like they can't. What was it? They can't block.
Yeah, it's like when active, it makes all your attacks unblockable. And I activated it, and I tried to do something to. Who was it? I think it was a Jackie, because I forget. Oh yeah, I was Jackie, and I did a dash punch, and they blocked it. Not a flawless block; they just blocked it normally. And that was like, all right, I'm done.
Wasn't like, what was it, the 4th of July towers? that were bad or something? Because
Yeah,
like the fireworks.
4th of July towers were really bad because like you get up to the last fucking part of the tower and you got fireworks coming in from there. We got missiles coming in from there, got them coming up, got them coming down. It's just a mess.
It's like I understand like why it does that because it's like they want it to be like wacky and fun, but it's just being like infuriating.
Yeah, it's like it's the novelty of the thing. It's like, oh hey, it's 4th of July, so you want fireworks going off. But like it, I don't know, it's like that shit's so infuriating when you're trying to do combos. It's like it's like what the fuck's the word? Like it's completely counterintuitive to how the game is supposed to be played.
Okay, it just like because obviously like you were the biggest fan of Test Your Luck with 7 reels.
Yeah.
More reels, more fun.
I mean, some people believe that.
Also, did you see that thing that I retweeted yesterday? That little comic? I'm sure you've seen it before. I'm sure it's old. But it's that one where the guy is like, finally, after 15 years, I found it, the scroll of truth. And then the scroll is, you need to stop practicing combos and learn neutral. And he's just like, yeah! He throws it away.
I mean, you're right, but shut up.
I'm like, yo, this is a little too close to home here. Oh gosh. Anyway, so yeah, wasn't there one? I remember you telling me about one. What was it? There was like a poison floor, and then there was like something else. So it's like the whole entire stage was just a hazard.
Yeah.
And you ended up beating it. I remember.
Yeah, it was one of the towers in the that one set that's always there that you just keep going up as like I think it's like the not really a tutorial, but it's like the like kind of like a mission based thing, I guess. I don't know. It's like
Okay.
it had a tower where you had poison floor, poison air, so you couldn't crouch and you couldn't jump, and you had to defeat Sub-Zero and Scorpion as a tag by yourself. And I ended up beating it first try because I just dash punched over and over and over and over again.
Nice.
It's like I heard from numerous people, Max included. It's like I even saw them play it. It's like that tower match is notorious for being like for one of the worst in the game. And I ended up beating it first try.
Nice.
Just because I dash punched a lot.
Just going down the Slack here. Let's see, that's that.
Oh, Halo 2 arrives on PC today.
Oh, it's today?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm looking at it right now.
Nice.
The official Halo tweeted out that it drops tonight at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
So Ace can play it. Because everybody knows that Ace plays on PC. Sorry. Anyway, that's cool though. I mean, we've talked about Halo a bunch. I liked Halo 2. It was a good game. It just promised decent. A lot.
Yeah, it was decent, but it promised a lot.
It promised a lot.
And didn't deliver on most of it.
Yeah, it's like it's like, okay, I understand. It's like because like a lot of stuff had to get cut because of time constraints and all that stuff. But yeah, then I remember just not being a fan of the Arbiter at the time. And I'm just like, I want to play as Chief. Why am I playing as an alien?
Then the Arbiter's cool though.
Chief is cool.
I mean, Chief was okay.
I mean, I like the Arbiter now. I felt bad when he got burned with the mark of shame.
Yeah. And he's voiced by Keith David.
Yeah. I found that out later. I'm like, okay. And here's a message from Ace. Bah humbug. Console or bust.
I mean, I'm not saying PC Master Race. Because I own a console, but I've literally not turned it on in like years, or not years, but months.
Pretty much. And it's like I'm like the same way. It's like I like playing on PC with some things, but it's like I don't think I have any games installed on my PC right now. I think the only one I have is Minecraft.
Yeah.
Just because
like they both have advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah.
It's just game. That's all. Just game.
Yeah, just game. No, yeah, anyway. So yeah, Halo 2 arrives on PC. That's cool. I just remember like those Halo 2 anniversary cutscenes. Those are very nice looking cutscenes.
Which actually makes me wonder, like, why I haven't seen any like big mods for Halo on PC yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Because we have Reach and Halo 1. It's like I was expecting someone to turn the Warthog into Thomas the Tank Engine already.
I mean, that'd be neat.
It's the big thing now. It's like, oh hey, put Thomas in everything.
Just make Thomas into everything. Chief, Thomas. Arbiter, Thomas.
Skyrim Dragons, Thomas.
Rocket launcher, Thomas.
The giant snake boss in Sekiro, Thomas.
The girls in Honey Pop, Thomas.
No. No, please.
Oh gosh. Let's see. So getting back to talking about SNK / King of Fighters, apparently the King of Fighters All-Stars, which is the mobile game, they announced a crossover with the WWE. And apparently they announced Kofi Kingston, Becky Lynch, and The Undertaker for that game. So we get to see The Undertaker versus Terry Bogard. And probably Geese. I'm sure Geese is in the game.
Yeah. I also saw a thing. Apparently Becky Lynch has got to be a mom.
Yeah. I don't talk much about wrestling on this podcast, but like, yeah, it was apparently a thing where, because obviously Becky Lynch was the Raw Women's Champion, and Asuka won the Women's Money in the Bank, but she couldn't open the briefcase because it had a passcode on the lock, and Becky Lynch opened it because the briefcase had the title in it, and so Asuka is the new champion, and it was a nice segment. Because, like, you know, Becky Lynch ended it with, like, you go be a warrior because I'm going to go be a mother. Like, that's nice. It's like, I mean, obviously I understand, why they still have no crowds. But it was, like, had there been a live crowd for that segment, that crowd would have gone
that up.
Yeah, they would have gone nuts. But, yeah. So, so The Undertaker versus Geese Howard or Terry Bogard or Kofi Kingston versus Robert Garcia.
Big Show versus Chang.
Big Show should just be Chang. The Big Chang.
Oh.
The Chang Show. Oh man, can you I just pictured the Undertaker doing the Terry Bogard victory pose where he throws his hat.
Yeah.
Oh, that also reminds me. Obviously this is a leak, so obviously we take leaks with a grain of salt, pretty much. But did you hear about the Smash leak? No. So apparently, the next character for Smash is going to come out June 16th. Or June 17th. It's either 16th, which is basically the anniversary date for ARMS, which would make sense. But apparently, they're saying that the character is Springman. But his 7 costumes would be other characters from ARMS.
I mean, that would be fair, I suppose.
Yeah, it's like
what about his assist trophy?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, do they remove that assist trophy? Or do they make it so if somebody's playing Springman, then that assist trophy can't spawn? Or, I think the main reason why I'd be so against Springman being in Smash is just because it's the case of people are gonna make the Waluigi argument, and that's gonna annoy the crap out of me.
Yeah.
Other than that, I got no beef with Springman. He's a Springman.
I mean, he's a very
He's
bland.
he's
Smash.
very generic.
Yeah.
Because at least like even Ribbon Girl has like because Ribbon Girl is like a pop star, I think,
Yeah.
or a pop idol or something like that. I don't know. So, as I mean, hey, if we can get Min Min in Smash, or not Ninjaro,
Yeah.
even though I'm pretty sure that's gonna be one of the skins. Oh, speaking of which, Ace, if you're still watching, apparently Ninjala got delayed.
Mm.
Also, I tried to get into that beta test. That did not work. Like I told you about it, right, Joe? Where it's like they were like only having the beta up at like certain times a day for like an hour at a time for like probably stress tests and whatever.
Mm.
Yeah, couldn't get in. But apparently, I think they are doing another beta test. Let me look that up real quick. Ninjala news. Yeah, the Ninjala launch has been delayed till June due to COVID-19. June 24th, according to Business Wire. That's old. It's like Ninjala has an open beta coming to Nintendo Switch in late April. That's obviously old.
Mm.
I did see a tweet where they were thinking about doing another beta test. Yeah, according to My Nintendo News, and they posted this 4 days ago, Ninjala will get a second beta testing session. Oh, wait. Apparently there's an update that's now unconfirmed.
Mm.
Anyway, so yeah. So Ninjala has been delayed. I think about a month. I think it was supposed to come out this month. It's just coming out next month. So you just gotta wait another month for it to play Ninja Splatoon. Because that's basically what it looks like. Let's see. Oh yeah, we talked about that. The Indivisible thing we talked about last time, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought. Destiny 2 is now coming to PS5 and Xbox Series X.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty nice, albeit unsurprising. I kind of figured it would. Destiny is just that game. I'm not saying Destiny's bad. I don't play it, but it's like, it looks fun.
Yeah,
but like
the gunplay is really good. That's what keeps me coming back to it.
It's like Destiny 2 is just like that game. It's like it's gonna keep going. It's like new console, Destiny will be there. Cool.
Yeah. On a related note, called the new Modern Warfare is apparently also going to next gen, and Warzone is going to be like staying for a while.
Okay.
Since they have plans for a new map and shit like that.
That's cool.
That's good. Like Warzone's really fun. It's like the only BR I actually enjoy.
Yeah, I mean, like I think we said this before, where it's like, if anything's gonna be the Fortnite killer, have it be Call of Duty.
I mean, Fortnite is already dying.
Is it? Yo, anyway, I'm not trying to talk about politics on this podcast, but apparently Joe Biden is holding a virtual rally in Fortnite.
Why?
There's going to be like a giant Joe Biden in Fortnite.
Oh boy, people are going to rip that fucking model and texture from it, and they're gonna put it in everything.
Oh no, it's good. Oh gosh, no.
We're gonna get Skyrim Joe Biden dragon.
He's just like, vote for Trump.
God no.
Like he always says that. Like if he, I'm not trying to talk about politics, but apparently like whenever somebody like disagrees with him, his answer is like, I don't care, vote for Trump. Anyway, no more politics. So yeah. Joe Biden is gonna hold a virtual rally in Fortnite. So it's gonna be a disaster.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be a disaster. I mean, see, this is why Trump is gonna hold a rally in Apex or Minecraft.
This Apex is a bigger and objectively better game. Even though I don't like it all that much.
Ace, you play Apex, right? He's not going to answer real, but I'm pretty sure, like, because I saw in our group chat he was talking with Eric.
Speaking of Apex, their new season drops today along with a new character.
Oh, they're another character?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know much about her. I just know that she's trying to get revenge on Revenant because he killed her parents.
Okay.
Some shit like that.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, so this is probably one of the bigger things. The new Assassin's Creed got revealed.
Mm-hmm.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla, not the Halo map.
Yep.
And it's gonna be Vikings. That's kind of neat.
We're going Norse.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. You know, obviously, like the required. I wish they would do an Assassin's Creed in feudal Japan argument. Yeah. But hey,
the Vikings are cool. Takes, the better it's going to be.
Right. And hey, like you said, we're going Norse. Vikings are pretty cool.
Yeah. It's just like it seems completely opposite on what Assassin's Creed is supposed to be.
Right. It's like when you think Vikings, you don't really think of assassins.
Yeah, because Vikings don't really stealth.
Yeah, I was gonna say there is nothing stealthy about a Viking.
Yeah,
Vikings are like loud.
Honorable.
Yeah.
It's like they face their opponents head on.
It's like, is it? Well, I guess kind of. Is there anything stealthy about pirates? Because they had Black Flag.
I mean, yeah, because pirates use every tool in the book to get what they want.
Yeah, like shanties.
Yeah, the shanties in Black Flag are great.
Black Flag is on Switch, I think, right? It can't.
I don't know.
Let me look this up. Let's see.
Like I got it on PC for my birthday, so I was playing that again a little bit.
Like it's on every. Yeah, it is. Assassin's Creed 4 Black. Oh yeah, it's part of the Rebel collection. Which I think is. Okay, it is Assassin's Creed, Black Flag, and Rogue. I thought it was 3, and Black Flag. It's not. Which is good because Assassin's Creed 3 was
I mean, I loved
I liked the setting.
Yeah, the setting, the character, like the whole Native American part, the hunting, all of that was fantastic. And then you got to the actual story. It's like, no, I don't want to play this anymore.
Yeah.
It's fucking Revolutionary War, Civil War shit. It's dumb. It's like we've heard that story told how many thousands of times.
Yeah. I'm looking up something real quick just to confirm it. Yeah. So off the topic of Assassin's Creed, but apparently, Cyberpunk 2077 will allow you to customize your genitals.
Yep, I saw that.
That's
give the old samurai a Prince Albert.
It's like why? Like, are you going to be able to see it in game?
I would assume so.
Cyberpunk is going to be first person, right?
Yeah.
And it's like you just look down, and you're like, oh yeah,
oh yeah, this is happening.
Oh, Sonic confirmed for freaking Sonic Punk 2077.
Oh, this just sounds like a weird Sonic Fox Punk crossover. I don't like it.
It's the porn parody.
Oh God!
Anyway,
get it out of my head.
So yeah, Cyberpunk 2077 will allow you to customize your genitals. What?
Show me your genitals. Your genitals. What? Show me your genitals.
Careful, we're gonna get a copyright strike for whatever you're. So yeah, I mean, I'm still excited for Cyberpunk. Man, that game has got significant hype behind it. It's like if that game bombs, and I hope it doesn't. But can you imagine if that game bombs, like absolutely tanks?
I highly doubt it, but yeah.
At least it's not made by Bethesda.
Yeah.
Because can you imagine if it was?
Yeah, you'd be able to fucking glitch through the walls and all over the place. And just,
And the end boss is Todd Howard. You have to go to the top floor of his tower and steal his money.
Steal the plans for Skyrim PS5.
Just put Skyrim on like the Commodore 64 and have it be like text based.
Yeah, like the Skyrim Alexa thing.
That was a thing though, right? That was like an actual thing.
I think so. I know the one on Fridge is a real thing.
Skyrim Alexa. I think they made that a thing from
I'm pretty sure that's a thing.
Yeah, it was. It's like according to
you are out of potions. How many wheels of cheese do I have? 347. Eat all the cheese.
Obvious exits are north, south, east, and Dennis. You see Ye Flask, but you can't get Ye Flask, and you have to just sit there and wonder why you can't get Ye Flask.
Damn it, strong bad.
I mean, Bethesda should just remaster Rhino Feeder. Bethesda just needs to do something. I feel like
Bethesda needs to finish their games.
Yeah, it's like I feel like Bethesda's their cred right now is in the tank. It's just bad.
It's like their games are good, but they're always half finished.
Yeah,
there's still so many bugs and shit that they're in there.
Fallout 76. Remember when we were hyped for that game?
Yeah. I was like, Fallout's fun. I really like the sound of playing Fallout with friends. Just scouring the wasteland with power suits.
And you can nuke people.
You know, hey, it's an MMO and it's always online. It's like, oh. And then it was buggy.
And then they came out with that premium service.
Yeah.
That didn't even work. Oh, this is why I'm not gonna get all excited about new Elder Scrolls. Yeah. So yeah, new Assassin's Creed though. Vikings are cool. I mean, I'm sure it'll be good.
Probably.
Hopefully it'll be good.
If the last two games are any inclination, then yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like Assassin's Creed, they've been on the up and up the last couple games because Origins and Odyssey were pretty decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't played either of them, but I've heard great things.
Let's see. Oh, this is you posted this a few days ago, but apparently there was some Bloodstained news.
Yep. Because we got it was last week, I think it was on Friday. It was either Thursday or Friday. We finally got a new update with a free update at that, where we got Zangetsu as a playable character with his own, like, not really his own story, but like you get to play through the game without the cutscenes with Zangetsu, and he has his own moveset, and like it's very akin to the Richter run in Symphony of the Night, because you can't pick up any items, you can't like get any upgrades. It's just Richter, whatever you have as access to, going through the entirety of the game. It's basically that with Zangetsu and Bloodstain. That's pretty cool. And alongside that, we got a randomizer, like an official like developer made randomizer, which you get to play through the game and like randomize a bunch of aspects, like the warp and the save zones can be shuffled. drops from enemies can be shuffled. Key items, but like keeping the integrity of like progression. Like I did a little bit of my own randomizer, and if anybody knows anything about Bloodstained, I found several progression items on the boat, like before you get to the actual like first area. I found dimension shift on the boat.
Nice.
Like that shard you get at near the very end of the game to help you progress through some of the last parts to get to like the true ending or like stuff like that. But yeah, it's like dimension shift. I'm able to just like, I don't need double jump anymore. I can just shift up into areas. I was able to clear out the entire boat before actually leaving it.
Nice.
I also went through the entirety of the boat without a weapon. All I had were the directional shards on me, which I had Dragon Rage, which I couldn't use because it required too much magic, and I had Throw Spear. So I fought the first boss with spears and kicking her with my normal legs for 1 tick of damage apiece.
Nice.
But I did it.
Also, while you were saying that, I was gonna check event hubs to see what if they posted any noteworthy news. And like it wasn't loading, so I thought my internet connection was about to drop, but I think event hubs is down.
Yeah, I saw a Twitter post by them saying that their servers are down, or their
Okay.
site is down. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I mean, not cool that they're down, but cool that my internet's not dying.
Yeah. If it died, I think you would have like heard me freeze while speaking.
Yeah. Let's see. Just checking for any news here. So, on random entertainment news, apparently, like the cast of Lizzie McGuire did like a reunion show via Zoom.
Okay.
Because it seems like a lot of shows are doing that. I think the cast of Community did that as well. Because, like I said the other day, is like I was watching parts of SNL with my dad, and like because they did like SNL skits via Zoom is very weird.
I can imagine.
It's like I get why you're doing it, I get it, but it's very weird. Not like, especially like because it's Saturday Night Live, but it's not live, and you there's no crowd to react, and so there's no laughter.
Saturday Night Home.
It's like SNL at home. It's like okay. Let's see.
Streets of Rage 4 came out last week.
Yeah.
And from what it looks like, that game has some stuff. Like that game looks really fun.
I think Lawrence got it, and I think Lawrence is enjoying it.
That you get to unlock classic versions of all the characters from like old Streets of Rage games.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a GIF that posted all 4 of Blaze's iterations. Like that looks pretty sick.
I have to get that. I should just bite the bullet and buy that and River City Girls. That's another,
that especially.
That's another game. I think it's been out what 6 months,
something like that. Yeah, it's been a while.
Let's see.
And it's coming to Switch too, I think, if it's not already there.
Streets of Rage?
No, River City Girls.
Oh, it's there. It's there.
Okay.
It's on my wish list. Let's see. I think that's about it. I think we ran through everything.
I think so.
Let's see. The Apex Legends thing, we covered that. The Lizzie McGuire cast reunited for a table read of the Bra episode. I have no idea what that is.
Neither do I.
According to Ace, Streets 4 is so good and difficult. I have to check that out. Sucks that there's no demo for it.
Yeah.
More games need demos.
Yeah. Fucking like we need to try before we buy.
Yeah. Let's see. BuzzFeed News posted an article. Guy Fieri is the only good food person left. What? I mean, I know Guy Fieri is great. He was great in Dumb Wrestling.
Was he though?
He was. He debuted at the RNG show. The RNG gods demanded that Guy Fieri be there.
Did they though, or were they coerced?
The Google RNG demanded. Anyway, that is pretty good. Apparently, he's raised more than $20 million for a relief fund for restaurant workers.
Nice.
Good for you, Guy Fieri. Tony Hawk is trending. The LA Times reported people want beef, ranchers have cows. Here's what's going wrong. I'm not gonna look into that. I just saw that.
People want beef.
Let's see. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think we ran through everything.
I think so. Can't find anything else on Twitter.
Let's cover the Pokemon thing. Yep, I think that is. So yeah, we can start wrapping this up if you want. If you got anything else you want to throw in real quick?
I don't think so.
Okay. So yeah, we'll start wrapping this up. Yeah, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel because you can find all of our live, unedited versions of our episodes there in a convenient playlist, or follow us on Anchor, anchor.fm/college-cheese. All of our edited episodes are there. They're only edited. I've said this before. If there's a silence longer than 5 seconds, I edit it out. That's basically the only reason why it's edited. Because we don't say stuff that's that offensive.
You could also check out my YouTube channel because I've been posting stuff on a regular basis.
Yeah, Joe's been uploading content on the regular, so go subscribe to. I'll be sure to put his the link to his channel in the description when I update the description.
I got a brand new clip set uploaded just today. It's almost 18 minutes long. I had so much material.
Nice.
And I still have some I haven't used.
Nice. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel anyway because I'm going to try to start uploading it. I tried streaming the other day again, and oh gosh, it was not great. Thank you. Shout out to our ISP that will not be named.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I'll have to edit down that because I'm in the middle of the. If you play Pokemon Sword and Shield, which Ace I know you do, I bought 500 wishing pieces, trying to find one Gigantamax Pokemon. So it's just me throwing wishing piece after wishing piece into the same den over and over and over again, and just my descent into madness. I'm about 200 pieces down, and I haven't found it yet. So yeah. Also, maybe I'll start recording some like competitive battles that I do. Anyway.
Yeah. Don't see why not.
So yeah.
Could always record them while you're doing them, and if they're savable, save them, and if not, just scrap them.
Yeah. Also, I gotta freaking record some of the Smash replays that I saved because obviously I've been played a bit of Smash with our friend Eric and obviously Ace and some of our other friends, and we had some good matches. So I'm gonna start uploading those. And yada yada yada. So yeah, be sure subscribe to our channels. Watch our stuff.
Yeah.
Buy my shirts. They're still there. Nobody bought them.
We have shirts. They're still there.
I'll put the description in the below if you're interested. I doubt anybody is, but figure just throw it out there. Thanks, Ace. I don't know. Like, that's awfully nice of you to offer. I'm not sure if you want to do that though, because it's pretty boring. Not gonna lie. It's literally just me fighting. It seems like the same 3 or 4 Pokemon over and over and over again. It's like usually if it's a 5-star, depending on what it is, I might ask for help. I usually ask for help from people online, randoms online. But if it's just a 3 or 4, then it's I can just beat it myself. Anyway, subscribe to our channels, watch our stuff. We got plenty of content. Joe's got content. He's uploading on the regular. I'll put a link to the shirt shop if you want to buy a shirt. They're not that expensive. We could use the money, but we're not gonna. I'm just putting that up on screen. I hate Martin.
Yeah.
I mean, yo, let me know when you're free, and we'll do some raids. Because we gotta help you farm some EXP candies and all the other good stuff. Anyway, real quick, in case you don't know, Martin is the guy who is the AI teammate that has a soul rock that just doesn't attack. He spams fucking cosmic power for I fucking hate Martin. God. Anyway, yeah, we'll see you next week. Hopefully next week, depending on like how much news there are. We'll see you when we see you, though. Episode 153 coming up whenever. Hopefully next week. We'll see you then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.